Okay, so here we go again. We are in the fading light of our lovely English evening. Just been out for a walk, finally stretched my legs, finally got out, been in for so long I've forgotten what outside looked like. Okay, there we are. So this is our next riff. Hope you've been practicing. If you haven't, well, God bless you. Doesn't matter. As long as you're enjoying yourself, it's fine. Right, so let's just commence. After you've learned the last riff, play another solo using the 2-measure riff technique. Be sure to play only the first measure of the riff in the last 4 measures of the progression. I covered that last night. Try this more sophisticated 2-measure riff for a new blues lead. So let's go through it again the usual way. Talk yourself through it. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's okay. Finger 1 and finger 4, finger 1, finger 4, finger 1, finger 4, finger 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. Now these fingerings, you begin to make it work yourself, because these 2 fingerings here, I'll be using finger 2 and 3. So you might find a little bit of incongruity or inconsistency with what I'm doing and what you feel is better for you. I know Eric Clapton with this particular one would probably use his 3rd finger and so forth. Now these are the frets: 3rd fret, 6th fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 6th fret, 3rd fret, 6th fret, 3rd fret, 5th, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 5th. Right, so we'll break it down beat by beat while the sun fades. In fact, if I move this just a smidge, we might just get a bit better light. Is that working? I wonder if I can do this. I'm going to do this. Right, just bear with me, folks. I'll just try and get a bit more light onto it, because the light's going fast now. That's better. There we are. Right, so yeah. So let's look at the first beat. 3rd fret. 1 and. Good. 2 and. 6th fret. 3rd fret. 2 and. So it's 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. 1 and 2 and hold it. Remember, 1 strike. 3, that's the and, 4 and. So let's play it really slowly. 1, I'll have to play it. So we've got fret 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So get that in your fingers. Do 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 do. See, these this is based on music notation. A lot of riffs just won't give you this much. This is real old school, posh, proper notation. When we look at other notation later on down the track, you'll see it's not as complicated as this. But this is good because it's teaching us the rhythm. So again, do, dee, do. So we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 3. Okay, so it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now then, bum ba 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 ba. Okay, and that one's a full beat. So you've got a half beat added to a full note. Do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 2 and 3 and 4 and it's hard not to play. It's hard not to play that one long. Be careful, that's not long. Do 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 do. It's the last note that's longer. And it feels like this note is really quite short. Okay, so it's boo doo 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 doo. No. Okay, so let's play it. Let's have a look at the way of playing it. Right, see you in a minute. Bye. Folks, so it's Friday night, the fading light. We'll try and get my ugly mug out of there and get the guitar into the shot. Okay, so again, we're playing at the 3rd fret. So it's 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. Okay. That's the first half. 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. So 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay. Then the second measure is 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now that's called a layover. Or you might do, this is where you might use a second finger, so make sure you can see. Not, okay, it's okay, so one more time. I'll break it down. First but measure. I'm not calling out the numbers this time. It's better that you watch. Second half is 1 and 2 and 3 and so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's a hard one because in the book it looks there's a 3 there, but it's actually the beat you got to watch, which is the hand beat. Okay. Or Both are correct. Right, well, hope that made sense. Keep practicing, and I'm sure we'll get through this book. It's taken us a couple of days to get through page 25, but we're over the page and making progress. What's coming up next? So the longer riffs, yeah, so we're into heavier riffs, so I might plug the electric guitar in on the next lesson. All right, see you later, keep practicing and look after yourselves.